Hello guys and welcome back. I am Rix and this is another new video. Now in the previous video you'd have seen that I was talking about the Deji versus Jake Paul fight, who I think will win realistically and who I do want to win. If you've not already watched that video, please go back and take a look at it. But in today's video we're going to be talking about KSI versus Logan Paul. This is the big fight. This is the grudge match. As we all know, it started off KSI calling out Logan Paul after the Joe Weller fight, after he was, spurred on by True Daddy. Go True Daddy. KSI is at a disadvantage. Not by much. On paper. We're talking about paper again. Logan Paul has the height, has the weight, has the reach yet again, just like Jake did over Deji. However, you got to look at it this way. KSI has a boxing experience. He's already fought one fight against Joe Weller, albeit not a massive contender, but it was a fight nonetheless. He's also had a great trainer in Vidal. That guy is brilliant. He's a future champ right there, and to have him training KSI has done KSI the world of good. They also have a really good friendship as well, which also helped massively. So KSI has been improving as a boxer. We've not seen it. There's not really much footage. However, from what Vidal's been saying, I know he's the coach, but from what he's been saying, and realistically the amount of time that's been since the Joe Weller fight to now, he has to have improved as a boxer. KSI also believes he will win. He's very cocky about that. We know that. He's so confident in himself that he's got the technique and that he will win. He wants to go pro. Whether that's a good idea, time will only tell. We never know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, KSI has the boxing experience and the great coaching team in Vidal, which is giving him that edge within the fight. But he's not a natural athlete. Let's be fair, he's not. He's even admitted that himself. However, his fitness from the beginning of 2017 to now is massively improved. In himself, he looks a lot better. His physique, his stance, everything about him seems a lot better. He's in a lot better state now than he was back then. Logan Paul, on the other hand, is a natural athlete. You can see it in him, his wrestling days. We've all seen it. We all know that he used to do wrestling. He says he did UFC and all that bish. Okay, fair enough. But this is a boxing match. It ain't UFC, it ain't wrestling. He is a natural athlete. You can see it in him, his physique. He's always been quite a fit guy. He's looked after himself, and as we've seen on paper, he does have the advantage with the height, the weight and the reach. But as we've already pointed out, he doesn't have the boxing experience. Now, from what I've seen of his coaching team, he has got quite a large team around him, but he also has a lot of yes men. So a lot of people will be bigging him up. He'll be getting quite confident in himself off a lot of yes men, which can't do him any good. We've also seen how he reacted at the UK press conference. In LA, he was all bigging himself up. He was loving it. The crowd was with him. He had the full backing of everybody. He was there. He enjoyed himself. London, on the other hand, he choked. He melted. He tried to spin it as best as he could, but at the end of the day, it shook him. And that was playing in his brain. It would have been better if the press conference was a bit closer to the fight, because that would have been playing even more on his mind. However, I think coming into, again, an arena of 21,000 people who hate your guts, if he has the same reaction as what he did at the press conference, that will work massively in KSI's advantage. KSI loves the crowd. He loves the support. We've seen it, we know. But he can also maintain composure. He doesn't get quite as excited and gassed as Deji does, so that will massively work in his advantage. He can maintain composure. He can do that. He can hold the pressure, and then if he wins, that is when he'll burst. That is when you'll see all the excitement, all the relief come out of him. From what we've seen of Logan Paul's videos, there's been the odd leak here and there. He can box. He has got some technique about him, and that's great to see. It's not going to be, let's be fair to Joe Weller, it's not going to be the KSI Joe Weller fight again. Logan Paul is going to put up a massive fight. It's going to be a difficult one for him. It's going to be a difficult one for KSI. Logan Paul is a complete different kettle of fish. He's going to put up a fight. However, I think Logan Paul is underestimating KSI massively. I think once they get into the ring and they start to fight, it's going to be a proper battle. It's going to be a big battle of will, of personality, of skill, of stamina as well, because I don't think this is going to be a quick fight. All this talk of knocking out the third round, I can see this going to at least the 5th round. This is going to go on. There's going to be quite a few heavy hits in the first couple of rounds. They'll die off around rounds 3 and 4, and then round 5 is what will be decided. I think if Logan Paul can maintain his stamina, maintain the reach, he might just pull it off. However, if KSI can keep his guard up, that was one of his weaknesses, not defending himself. I know they have been working on that in the training camp. If he can get inside of Logan Paul, if he can get them punches off, a few body shots here and there, get those headshots in, then KSI could win this. Now, I personally am hoping for a KSI win. I was at the Copbox Arena supporting KSI, even though I was surrounded by all Joe Weller fans, and I am hoping for a KSI win. Realistically, on paper, again, it should be a Logan Paul win. But I'm hoping and think it's going to be a KSI win in the 5th round by TKO. But if you like this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Very much appreciated. Take care of yourselves, and as always, bye bye for now.